So Tia Mowry recently found out that the streets is cold. Winter is here. So she recently made an Instagram post with her ex-husband, who she went on an entire smear campaign to disrespect. They recently had a Thanksgiving photo taken together, captioned, "We gon' be all right." Terrible English. But basically insinuating that they are going to work it out and be together again. Now, we got to break down the whole situation of how we got to this point and what we should do if we ever get into the situation. So, before we get too far into the video, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. I'll give you guys a second to do it as I take a swig of water. So, she went on an entire smear campaign talking about Corey Hardy, who is her ex-husband, in a negative light. On every show, different podcasts. She even said out of her mouth that her marriage, being a divorce, was a success because she learned what not to do. And yet we have this post that we see over the weekend of Thanksgiving. On top of that, see, this is what happens. And let me just remind you guys, this is a 45-year-old woman. You've hit the wall. Why would you think any guy would just sign up to date you at 40-something years old? You do realize the men in your age group and older, if they're single, they're probably accomplished some success. So they're going to date 30 to 20-year-olds. So when she went out into the streets, all she did was just get her back blown out. That's it. That's it. And then she realized these guys had no intentions of getting into a long-term relationship with her. She already has 2 kids, single mother. Well, not a single mother. Divorced. She pulled the plug virtually for no reason at all, except to monkey branch. And that's the problem with women. See, you women are going to have to learn to control your nature. Because if you don't, your nature, your chaotic nature, will destroy situations. See, your manipulations, they fizzle out after a certain point. Yeah, you can manipulate at 20 years old because you're fine and all the guys are looking to date a fit, petite woman. After a certain age, though, the guys stop checking for you, especially when it comes to relationship. And see, she thought she can replace a valuable, productive man, when valuable, productive men are extremely hard to find. And if you do find them, it's even harder to convince them to settle down with you. But yet these women follow the lead of this Western culture of thinking being a 3 or 4, going out into the streets is the norm, is cool, is what you should do, only to find out that it's not all what it cracked up to be. So what she was looking for was she was looking at monkey branch. She thought the grass was greener on the other side, only to find out it was nothing but Johnson out there for her to take. And initially she probably was enjoying it. But just like with all things, things get old. And you want something with a little bit more meaning. So now she's making an effort to crawl back and try to get her ex back after she messed up. Typical human nature. Once you find out that you lost something valuable, then you learn its value. People don't know what they have until it's gone. This is the harsh truth about human nature that they have to be punished for ultimately, because our nature is always probing and always striving to find the bigger and better deal, not realizing that you can over leverage yourself sometimes. You can overplay your hand sometimes. And that's what she's doing. So, what would you guys do if you were Corey Hart? Because I'm about to tell you what I would do. I'm about to tell you some advice on what I would do, my personal opinion. You guys disagree. There's no way in hell that he should take her back after she went on this entire campaign and disrespected him, said he did some stuff that he didn't do, basically divorced him for no reason. Broke up the family, which is going to affect their children. Not only him and her, but the children as well. So she broke all this up for what? For what? Which tells you a lot about her. She's not very intelligent. Why the hell would you break up with somebody at 40-some years old when you don't look your best? Why would you think you're going to get a bigger and better deal at 40-some years old? Why would you leave a guy that's already accomplished and making good money? That you have a family, intact family unit? Why would you do that? It shows how dumb she actually is. She thinks Corey Hardicks just grow on trees. So, and ultimately, she's only nice because she messed up. She's only crawling back because she messed up, because she realized the fault in her decision making. See, and this is why you guys shouldn't take back anybody that disrespects you. Because whenever they initially disrespect you, whenever they initially leave you, they go out with the sole purpose of finding what they're going to find, and they're going to move on. See, if she would have found that other guy that was a little bit better, she wouldn't be sorry right now. She wouldn't be crawling back right now. So ultimately, she's being disingenuous. People that do this, they're being disingenuous, because if they would have went out into the world and got what they wanted and left you hanging, they would have been just fine. But no, that's what happened. It's like in Hunger Games, the new Hunger Games movie. Whenever those snakes came, everybody wants to help each other now. But before, they were trying to murk each other. Now you're begging for help because you're in a weak position. You see how humans are? So she basically ruined an entire situation because she could not control her hypergamy. And we're going to see how this plays out. Because if it was up to me, I would say there's no way in hell I would take you back under any circumstances after all you've done and all you've done to blow up this marriage and disrespect this family. So that's my video. You guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.